All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. As always, I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do really teach well. And Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, you all came out there across the four corners of the earth, pushing out this word in all truth and sincerity. This is the brother Naraya, one of the brothers coming up under the men of Great Millstone, a branch out here in Des Moines, Iowa. And of course, under our apostles and elders on down. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimi Hawashai, just back here with a lesson. All right, and the title of this video is Our Next Move Should Be Our Best Move. All right, so through the spirit, we're just going to hop right into the scriptures. And Lord willing, this video be edifying. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 5 and verse 16. It says, "This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh." All right, and we understand, man, in this walk of ours, all right, being this ministry, being this truth that we've been given, that every single step we take, all right, is a step, Lord willing, to our salvation. But along the way, each and every one of us have different temptations, all right, and different lusts, different carnal and fleshly desires that present themselves. It's a million different things, man, that want to deter us from obtaining that goal of salvation, you know. But in order to effectively resist and overcome these things, we have to be walking in the spirit to the best of our ability, man, all right? Because what walking in the spirit enables us to do, it enables us to examine, all right, and to analyze every single step that we take, all right, in our conversation, our conduct, man, the way that we act, the things that we do, the way that we think, the way that we speak, you know. Walking in the spirit enables us to move in a manner that's pleasing to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to resist the flesh, to make decisions according to the spirit, to make our next move our best move, man. And the more we stay in the spirit, the less we give into the flesh, the less we give in to carnality. But what? We know it's easier said than done, man. It's a fight. As it says in verse 17, it says, "For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would," man. Once again, it is a fight. It's a constant battle, man, between the flesh and the spirit. We're constantly fighting against the flesh, man, trying to resist carnality and to stay in the spirit. Because what? These things are contrary one to another, you know? And sometimes what? We slip up. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we fall short. But more often than not, we have to be in the spirit, man, to the best of our ability, all right? And be resisting the flesh, you know? Moving in a manner that's pleasing to the Lord, man. Making our next move our best move, all right? Because we cannot be carnal in these times that we're coming into. I want to grab this in the book of Romans. This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 6. It says, "For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace," all right? So, hey, making decisions according to the flesh, all right? Being carnally minded has always been detrimental. And these times that we're coming into is going to be extremely deadly, man. But that's going to be the fate that's going to befall a lot of our people. You're going to have a lot of our people, all right, when shit hits the fan, when all hell is breaking loose, that they make decisions according to the flesh, you know, out of fear, out of losing patience, you know, out of greed, out of lust, all right, out of pride. And it's going to lead to death, man. And we don't want to fall into that lot. So we have to be in the spirit to the best of our ability. But it starts now. We have to be resisting the flesh, all right, resisting them temptations now. So when all hell does break loose, all right, we can be able to resist those temptations, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. Because to be spiritually minded is life and peace. It says, "Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be." All right, so to be carnally minded is enmity against the Most High. All right, where you're making decisions according to the flesh, you're a rival to Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. Okay, so we have to be in the spirit, man. It says, "So then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit. If so be that the spirit of the Most High dwell in you. Now, if any man have not the spirit of a Mashiach, he is none of his." All right, and we want to be able to please Yahweh Bashim Hawashai in these times we're coming into, man. Once again, making decisions that are pleasing to the Lord, all right, that are righteous in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. But hey, in order to do that, we have to walk in the spirit, man. Okay, and what is the spirit? This is the book of John, chapter 6 and verse 63. It says, it is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. All right. So when you walk in the spirit, you're walking according to the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. These words, these scriptures. All right. This is the spirit, man. And like it say, hey, it is spirit and it is life. And that's why that Romans 8 said, hey, to be spiritually minded is life and peace. See, when we're moving according to the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, when we're examining ourselves, when we're analyzing our steps, okay, and moving according to the words of the Lord, it brings life, man. It preserves your life. But if you move according to the flesh, it's going to bring death, all right? And that's why I said the flesh profited nothing, man. Being carnally minded, it does not profit you at all. It only works to your own detriment, man. And eventually, it will destroy you, all right? It will lead to your death. Okay, so we have to abide in the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. These words, all right, is what gives us the ability to move and maneuver, all right, in these times to come. Okay, I want to grab this in the book of Psalms. This is Psalms chapter 119 and verse 105. It says, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. So the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, these scriptures, man, all right, is a lamp unto our feet. This word is that light that allows us to move and maneuver in a world that's full of darkness, man. Okay, to make decisions, all right, to think, to act, to conduct ourselves in a manner that's pleasing to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. This word is what lights our way down that path to salvation. Lord, willing we be a part of that number, all right, so we can watch our steps to see if it's according to the way that the Lord wants us to move, man. Okay, this word is that light, all right, that allows us to make our next move our best move, man. Okay. Staying in the book of Psalms 119, jumping down to verse 133, it says, order my steps in thy word and let not any iniquity have dominion over me, man. And this is a prayer that we ought to have as well, man. Okay. Our King David, man, prayed unto the Lord, order my steps in thy word. We want to pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that the Lord continues to direct our steps, okay, according to his word, that he continues to put the spirit on us to make decisions, all right, that are pleasing unto him, according to what he's commanded us to do, all right, so we can continue to make our next move our best move, man, all right, once again, in the way we think, in the way we act, in the way we conduct ourselves, all right, in the way we speak. You know, we want our steps to be ordered, okay, in the words of the Lord, man, all right? And it goes back to having faith, you know. It says, without faith, it is impossible to please him, you know. He that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, all right? So if we're diligently seeking Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and what's pleasing to the Lord, he's going to reward us, all right, with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's going to enable us to move in a manner that's pleasing to him. All right. So from there, I'm going to go to the book of staying in the book of Psalms. This is Psalms chapter 25 and verse 4. It says, show me thy ways, O Lord Yahweh, teach me thy paths. All right. We want to continue to pray unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for the Lord to show us his ways, man. All right. For the Lord to continue to show us everything that's pleasing unto him according to his word. All right. And for him to teach us his ways. Okay. So our next move will be our best move. It says, lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art the power of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day, man. We want to continue. All right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to be led in this truth, man. To be led in this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, to continue to move and maneuver, you know, and conduct ourselves in a manner that's pleasing to the Lord, man. All right. We want to continue to swallow down this understanding, to devour wisdom, to be taught by the words of the Lord, you know, because we know he is the power of our salvation, man. OK. It says, remember, O Lord Yahweh, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindness, for they have been ever For they have been ever of old, all right? We want to continue, all right, to pray for mercy, man, from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, okay? Even though we're walking in the spirit to the best of our ability, there's going to be times where we slip up. There's going to be times where we make mistakes, you know? So we have to continue to pray for that mercy, man, and that the Lord sees fit to grant us salvation. All right. But what? Once again, we want to continue to walk in the Spirit to the best of our ability, man. All right. And make our next move our best move. OK, until the end. All right. So that's all I had through the Spirit. Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. As always, I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, you all came out there across the four corners of the earth, pushing out this word in all truth and sincerity. All right, with that, I'm going to say shalom.